Hello everyone, a bit more progress on the Saga Age of Magic challenge. Managed to paint up another group of palace guards. So the two figures in the centre I've shown you already, but all the figures around the outside are new. And I've actually got 9 of these figures now, which isn't the correct number for Saga. If they're going to be Hearthguard, you pay for them in units of 4, so 8 figures would be 2 points. Reason I've got a sort of odd number is that it's a little bit haphazard when you're printing them on a 3D printer. You can never guarantee that you're going to get an entirely successful number of prints, so you'll get failures, and also even when it successfully prints, you'll sometimes damage the print as you're trying to take it off the plate. So I never kind of like do it scientific precisely, so that I've got exactly the right number, because that way I always end up with under fulfilling my requirements. Anyway, let's start these spinning around so you can see them from all sides. So I've painted them all uniformly. I got, what is it, 3? Yeah, 3 with scimitars, it's worked out, and must be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 with the sort of pole arm type of weapon. I think they look pretty good. So that would do me for the Hearthguard, but I have also painted another group with bows, so I'll show you those now. Okay, so this is a group of 4 palace guard armed with bows. So 4 is precisely the right number for 1 point. Similar kind of paint scheme to the other groups. Painted them with slightly lighter flesh colour, because to me they look a little bit more kind of Asiatic, these figures, for the same reason that, I mean, the bows are a little bit odd, quirky you might say, so I've given them a kind of dark black colour. Had in mind the sort of lacquered bows of the Japanese samurai, but they're not anything like that in terms of shape. But anyway, that was my thinking. So that's another point, so that's 3 points altogether. So that I can show you this today. I've got one other figure that I've painted up. Not entirely sure I'm going to be able to find a use for him, but I'll show him to you anyway. Okay, now this character is described as the Hawk Warrior. Yeah, nice enough figure, but I'm not sure, as I say, that I'm going to be able to find a use for him. I mean, he's very much sort of an individual character, and that seems to be the case with all the figures, really, in terms of what I can use as warriors. The added problem being that some are armed with bows, like this one, and some are armed with melee weapons, so I'm going to be hard pressed to put together a unit of 8 figures that would all work together. But anyway, there's a lot of figures in the selection that I'm never going to be able to use in Saga, but I'm certainly going to paint them up anyway, because I think they're quite nice figures and be able to use them for other games. So this one's a bit of an additional kind of thing to show you. Probably won't find its way into my warband for the purposes of the challenge. And I have actually now printed everything I think I'm going to need. Just got to get around to painting the remainder of it. Might be a while, I don't know, before I can show you the next group that I complete. I don't know, because they're increasingly going to be more complex, shall we say, from now on, so it might take me a while to get the next batch done. But anyway, that's my update. Thanks very much for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye for now.